Okay, Aries, listen up, my spicy little fireballs. We are not here for no everything is love and light, sunshiny, fairy dust, yes. We are here because you are a certified baddie and you want the truth served hot with eyeliner sharp enough to cut a comic tie. So I'm your divine fat tarot baddie, and today, oh, we are stepping into that Aries arena, bold, fierce, and unapologetically you. So we are not settling, we are not chasing, and we are not playing games. This reading, it's for the Aries who's done letting bare minimum people and weak energies touch their aura. So buckle up, besties. Let's see what spirit's pulling. Is it blessings? Is it betrayal? Is it your glow up season? Or is it the universe about to drag some wind from you? So let's find out. And remember, I don't read for side characters, I read for main character energy only. So make sure you subscribe and like so that I can keep posting your readings. So if you have Aries Sun, Moon Rising, or even if you have got that don't test me energy naturally, this reading is for you. You're gonna see who's being fake, what's holding you back, and what the stars owe you after all that BS. So grab your iced coffee, light a protection candle, and let's track some energies. So, Aries, first we have got for you Archangel Raguel. He's saying nourish your relationships. So Spirit's telling you to stop entertaining connections that don't water you back. You're done feeling the emotionally constipated. And with nourish your relationships, I'm also getting that Spirit is trying to say you. Archangel Cassiel, face fears and rise. I hope you can see it clearly. So yeah. So Archangel Cassiel says you to face your fears and rise. So it did hurt you. But that heartbreak, that betrayal, that confusion, it was never the end. It was the initiation. So I'll just keep these two cards here and we will get more into the details of these both cards. Just give me a second. Aries, who gave this clown a mic in your life? Who? Spirit said they have been acting like they are Beyonce, but they are not even the backup dancer. I'm already tired. How are my divine goddesses living in this? So we got the Archangel Raguel. He is like, hello, time to fix your damn connections. You have been either overgiving to deadweight or avoiding people who actually care. Why are we allergic to peace now? Because why are you watering the dead plants? Why are you not taking your power back from that? Archangel Cassiel is saying us that face your fears, Diva. Like Spirit said, no more hiding behind I am fine. You are not fine. You are fed up. And guess what? You're also being asked to rise. Like hello, main character training activated. You have been preparing for this for lifetimes. Because the next card we have got for you is the Age of Light. The Age of Light and Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. I'll keep them here. Yeah. So yeah. So the Age of Light, you have been training for this for lifetimes. So literally, like you were born for this glow up, this betrayal, this heartbreak, this loneliness. It was a part of your villain origin story. Alright. So Aries, a lot of you are dealing with silent tension in your relationships. It feels like someone you were emotionally invested in either distanced themselves or kept you in confusion for too long. Because I can again sense that Archangel Raguel is saying that it's time to nourish the right bonds and stop watering dead plants. And the deeper part is Archangel Cassian. She is saying that you're about to face your fears head on, whether it's abandonment issues, fear of rejection, or starting over. So, Spirit's saying you can rise. You are strong enough. You have to face your fears because that's how you're gonna see the sun. After the night, there's always the sun. So, when the storms go, we always have the brighter days coming in. But definitely, I feel like you should take your power from the connections that are not serving you. The Age of Light card with Akasha shows that this isn't random. You have literally trained for this moment because you have been through multiple endings. I mean, we have also got the Death card with movement. Death card with movement. Yeah. So Death card and movement together, this is major transformation. Someone either walked away or life forced you to let go of what was no longer aligned. Maybe you were a lot invested in this connection, but that was a dead thing. And my divine goddesses, why are you doing it? Why are you trying to hold on to people that are not even trying to stay? You are divine. Why are you trying to stop people from your life? Why? I hope you understand how much value you add to each and every person in your life and how much it means to all. And if nobody's seeing it, you need to look around and see that, yeah, if this person is not seeing it, then this person is not worth staying in my life. And know that connection. God Spirit is literally saying, spirits are literally saying that nourish your relationships. Have a check on who are you investing your heart, your time, and your energies into. Are these people reciprocating to your energy, the kind of soul that you are? Because I won't lie, there's a heartbreak here because we got the Two of Swords clarified, the Three of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords. So you didn't want to see the truth about someone, you kept avoiding it, but it was inevitable because behind your back, Seven of Swords, there were lies, half truths, or emotional manipulation. And with the Princess of Cups says that you still had love to give, you still hoped they would change, but now Rhiannon energy says that it's time to reclaim your power, to move with softness but also strength. Your intuition is speaking louder than ever. Spirit is not asking you to go back, it's asking you to listen to yourself, to the spirits. Look inside yourself. You are so divine, you are so blessed, you are so much adored. Why do you want others to come and tell that to you? If you want, I'm telling it to you. You are gorgeous, you are divine, you are adorable, you are fabulous, you are literally goddess. Why do you want other people's validation? You have to first validate yourself. Nourish your relationships. If somebody is saying you are the wise, just leave those people because they are not here for the long haul. So yeah, spirit is not asking you to go back, it's asking you to listen. So yeah, you have to have this check in your relationships because then it won't be beneficial for you in the long term. And finally trust the version of you who sees through the mask. And again, I feel like this Death and Rhiannon movement is telling you about, is literally saying bye. Pack his leave, warn his players, block them. You are not meant to stay in this energy, in this side character, in this villain who is literally dragging your energy, draining your energy, and not for the good reasons. They are literally adding stress. So yeah, you are meant to evolve, not revolve around someone who doesn't even know what they want for lunch. Three of Swords and clarified by Two of Swords. I again see that you knew something wasn't right, but you chose that maybe they will change and that kind of a path. So and then what? Boom. Broken Heart Express. You were like, you already knew, but you were like, no, they will change, I trust them. You are being told to nourish your relationships, and nourishing the relationships doesn't mean that we are gonna nurture the relationships that don't give us back, but we have to have a check on the relationships that are not giving us back and remove those connections and add to the connections who really add value to our life. So yeah, you literally you have so many things. I feel you are so emotional and you just genuinely keep all your emotions to yourself. You are always there for other people, and you are like, no, I cannot be okay till that person is okay, right? We were like genuinely concerned about this and how much. And I really like that. Wow, my goddesses, my divine feminines, these souls are so precious. But have a look, is your preciousness appreciated, or is it being insulted? Because you are like, I can you are like, because spirits exposing this shady energy to you. Someone was lying, emotionally breadcrumbing you, and pretending to be sweet. They were fake nice, and you were real loyal, and that's a very bad mix. But now we have got the Rhiannon energy. It's soft, psychic, and very powerful. So you're not just healing, you're about to become the version of you who people wish they never messed with. So don't dim your magic, don't settle for it, and don't explain your silence. Spirit already got the receipts, and if Spirit got your receipts, you don't need to explain others, you just need to know yourself. So, with the Age of Light and Akasha, yeah. So, with the Age of Light and Akasha, we got, you have been training for this for lifetimes. The entire heartbreak cycle, that betrayal, that ghosting, that confusion, mind fucking relationship, yeah, that was all divinely guided to activate the next level version of you. It was a test to see if this goddesses really understand their value, or do they beg for the breadcrumbs, do they beg for the people who don't even fill their cups, and they are just in the mood to mother people who are not even able to. Mothering somebody is really a bad idea, because until and unless you are the mother, because why would you want to mother other people? Why goddesses? You are the goddesses, you are supposed to be worshipped, and why are you mothering other people, other bonds that are not even serving or filling your cup or adding anything to your life, but instead adding all the negative things like stress, toxicity, negative emotions, and giving you heartbreak, pain, and sleepless nights? Why are you giving another energies? Goddesses, I want you to know that whatever happens, we are never supposed to let anybody disrespect us, because that's the main thing, no matter what, no matter who it is. Because once we let somebody disrespect us, we are literally giving them the power to act with us any way they want. And then we are like, yeah, maybe you have to take your power. If somebody is disrespecting you, show them where the door is. Because why would you want other people to give you so much pain, and then why would you want other people to come back and stay with you? No, they are not supposed to be. This is your test. Do you value yourself enough to remove these connections, or do you not have self-respect, and do you want to go back to these connections, run to them, hug them, and all do all that shit just because I don't know what reason do you have, so I cannot think of any. But yeah, I feel like my divine feminine goddesses do not deserve this, do not deserve this energy. Remove this energy. You are being told to nourish your relationship. Spirits also has the same thing to say as I do. So you are being trained for this. You are supposed to remove the relationships that do not serve you. Why would you want to keep filling for the people who are not doing it for you? Why do you want to be the mother? Be mother to your kids. But again, do not take disrespect in any relationship ever. The that's very bad idea. And you are being catapulted out of a karmic mess. You are destined path. Transformation isn't cute always. Obviously, it will hurt, but it's always necessary. Transformation hurts, obviously. If you are asking spirits for something, they will want to remove connections that are stopping you. from going there. So when spirit is trying to remove certain relationships from your life, why are you trying to hold on to them? One side you're asking spirits for a good better future, for a happy life, and then when spirit is trying to do its work, it's trying to remove the relationships that are causing you hurt, because obviously they do not want you to get hurt. They do not want the divine feminine goddesses to get hurt. So yeah, they are removing, but then you are interrupting and you're not letting it happen. But death is necessary transformation. To have transformation, death and movement is always necessary, because that is what will lead you to the green forest and to the sun. So after the night, we obviously always have the brightest days. But we have a choice if we want to live them with the people who add to our life, or with the people who we love but they don't love us back that much and are there to drain our life. So yeah, you can obviously, but I want you to make a wise choice here and remove those connections. Write down about all those peoples, and I want you to write down about the names of the people that exist in your life, in your circle, and write what do they add in your life, whatever it is. I'm not saying everybody is there to add negativity, obviously not, but spirit's telling you to remove the connections that do add the negativity. And so yeah, I want you to write it, because when we write we get to think, we spend time with our own selves, with our minds, because of the mobiles and because of each and everything, because we don't get the time to spend with our own self. So at the end of the day, we are like, let life be however it is, and we have all these thoughts when we go to sleep, and then we sleep, then we wake up, and then we continue with life as it is. But if we let our phone down for 10 minutes and write about the people that exist in our life, and write the name of each person and what they add to your life, and good things, bad things, whatever it is, obviously your choice. But see, what are they adding into your life? Are they good things? Are they bad things? How are these things affecting you? Because obviously we are what we look, we are what we see, we are what we read, we are what we, with what kind of people we be with. So if you are not surrounding yourself with people who value you, you cannot see that yourself. So yeah, you have to write it, because with the three of swords and the two of swords, I can see that you already know all the things. You already know what things are happening and what somebody is doing, but you tried not to see it. You tried to pretend it wasn't that deep, but spirit ripped the blindfold off and said, see the truth. Sorry, I just got a call, so I had to stop the reading. So yeah, with the two of swords and three of swords, it broke your heart, but you pretended then. You were not unsure that they broke your heart, or you were like, did I choose to break it myself? So you were like, let's blame myself, cause that's easier than blaming somebody else, right? You are like so into the mothering mode that you feel like it's better to take. Sorry, I got a call again. So yeah, this was Joe. So you were like, let's just blame myself, because that's easier than blaming somebody else. So but that's not how life works. When somebody is, you have to see things as they are. You do not have to always put yourself in a place and make yourself the villain, just because that's easy, just because you do not want to see bad in the other people. That doesn't mean you will see bad in yourself, when nothing is bad in you, nothing is wrong in you. So yeah, spirit decided to remove that blindfold from your eyes, because it was like, for how much time would you pretend to be the blind person? Are you really blind? Because why the hell would you want to do that? And that's when we got the Eight of Cups and Princess of Cups. It's again like that. You feel like you cannot go away from this connection, because There are so many things. There are so many thoughts around that you have. You feel like you have anger in yourself because of what happened to you, and a lot of that you are crying, you have emotions, obviously. But then you can also think, but the thinking is going in a negative direction, I feel, because you feel like you cannot remove this connection, you do not have the power to remove this connection. So you're like, no, I cannot remove this connection, I have to stay no matter what. Even if I try to run, I am coming back. You feel like you are, no matter how much you try, you are ending up in the same place. But it's not like that. You are deciding to come again, to not blame the spirits, to not blame the people that they are bringing you, because nobody can force us anything, force us to do anything. You are the one deciding to do it. You are the one consciously deciding. You are deciding. Again, we can see that. Why are you putting blindfolds on your eyes? Why are you, why am I sad doing this? I do not understand. You are the most intellectual, you are the most, I do not know. Why are Aries acting like this? We are not judging our divine goddesses, but I do not want my goddesses to feel and to undermine their values, because I cannot tolerate my goddesses being insulted and their presence is not being valued, and they are still trying to go in that place. I want you to remove this blindfolds from your eyes. I cannot let my divine goddesses stay in the place that's not good for them, because how much, however, you are this person, you are very romantic, you can go, and you are the kind of lover that people write poems about. You are that kind of a person, but you are all investing it in the wrong place. I can definitely see that. Why? Wait for the right person. That right person will come, then invest it. That person is waiting, but spirit is checking that at least you can wait for that person. Or are you all over the other person, that you will just go behind them, because the right person will come for you, but this person is not, definitely not the right one. And spirit's checking, and spirit definitely doesn't want you to go back to this connection. So take your crown and run from this place. I want my goddesses to remove this toxic energy, because you deserve all the good things in your life. And why have you removed your crown and kept it aside for this? Why? Because someone clearly gave you bare minimum breadcrumbs, but you smiled with soft eyes and spirit saying, cut the cord. Stop romanticizing red flags. Till when will you try to romanticize the red flags, thinking that is romance? And then you have to take your crown and run. So, Aries, you're not meant to stay in pain, you are meant to alchemize it. You're not someone's lesson, you are your own legend. You don't chase, you rise. And this pain was your push off point. So, Aries, this isn't just a heartbreak, this is your cosmic awakening. You are being guided by archangels, pulled by divine threads, and pushed out of every false connection that couldn't match your frequency. But are you letting this connection go? That's the question that spirits and I have. The betrayal, that was the trigger. The healing, that's your rebellion. But are you being rebellious? Or are you still living in that beggar mode? The great, that's fated. Watch this if you are ready to stop crying and start rising. Because spirits are already trained, telling face your fears and rise, because then there are so many good things waiting for you. Just stop investing your energy in the dead places. God, spirit's been waiting on you. Archangel Raguel is literally saying it's time to nourish the real ones. Your soul farm, your heart space, your ride or dies. Those fears, you have to face them and rise. You didn't come this far just to play small. You have been training for this since past lives were trending. So you are the blueprint, you are the oracle, and yes, even the betrayal, that heartbreak, was your soul's plot twist for the glow up. And don't even get me started on that sneaky seminar, Eight of Swords energy, because I want you to remove that blindfold off. The They thought they played you, but spirit's about to put you 5 steps ahead, guided as fuck by the Akasha and your inner Rhiannon. This ain't just a reading, it's your sign to rise. So if you're done playing small, done entertaining half-baked apologies, and ready to reclaim your timeline like the divine family fatally you are, hit that like, subscribe, and let's get into the spirit brewed just for you that we all got. I hope you listen to what spirit's trying to say you, because I do not want my goddesses to settle for these kind of energies, for this kind of people. The person that's meant for you will never treat you like this. So Aries, here's your final tea. Spirit ain't playing you no more. They said it's time to stop romanticizing people who wouldn't even know what to do with your love if you gift wrapped it and handed them an instruction manual. You were loyal, you were soft, you believed in potential, but guess what? You're not here to be someone's healing project. You're here to be a fucking legacy. Your heart got cracked. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But now the light gets in. You have outgrown small talk, fake apologies, I'm sorry, but energy, and secret haters in your DMs pretending to check on you. You are the plot twist, you are the karma, and baby, they don't even know what's coming. You are walking into a chapter so magical, so unstoppable, so deeply you, that the very people who doubted you will be checking your stories in silence, praying you don't forget their name. So fix that crown, block who you need to, and say it with me. I'm not bitter, I am better. And spirit, they just whispered, let them watch. So my divine feminine goddesses are Aries. I want to say you that spirit said no more playing it small, no more dimming your flame to keep people keep people comfortable. Uncomfortable, I said, because you are being uncomfortable in all this, and why would you want that to happen? So yeah, stop dimming your flame to keep people comfortable. You have been stuck in your head, trapped in the waters, the should I stay, the maybe they will change soon. But what you are not seeing is this ain't even a prison. You feel that's around you. That's mental illusion you have outgrown. And that Princess of Cups, she's whispering, trust your feelings, not the fear, not the guilt, the truth that's been trying to surface. And that truth says you have already emotionally matured beyond this, and you were guided, protected, and prepped for this. Akasha and the age of light, you have trained for this for lifetimes. Oh my god. I don't know why my breath just got so full. So yeah. Akasha, the age of light, you have trained for this for lifetimes. You are not here to play emotionally fetch with emotionally unavailable people. Let's be real, death has entered the chat not as a punishment but as power. That old version of you, the one who tolerated crumbs, confusion, and half-baked love, she's gone, and movement is coming in, that Rhiannon goddess energy, divine, wild, unstoppable. So your final message is stop explaining your magic to people committed to misunderstanding you. You cannot explain the people who have already made their mind to see you as the bad person and to see you always misunderstand you. So you just have to stop explaining your magic to the people who have committed to misunderstanding you. You are not the problem, you are the prophecy. The more you trust your own inner light, the more you will attract what actually respects your worth. They had the chance, now they can watch you rise, and I will watch you rise too, my divine feminine Aries. Like, share,